What's up, YouTube? I am back. I'm watching a show on NBC called Brea. And guess what? You guessed it. It's taking place in LA and it's based around the Brea tar pits. So, in this story, it starts out with this family, which I'm assuming is one of the main families in the movie. They're at home. They're just a typical family about to start their morning, X, Y, and Z. They on a main street. Of course, it's around the Brea tar pits. Of course, the whole natural disaster things start to happen, and a sinkhole begins to fall into the city of LA. So now, they're in the sinkhole. There's this green bright light that's there. The government comes. They're investing everything. And I'm fast forwarding a lot of these things. It's very dramatic when all of this happened because the mother and the son of one of the main families in this movie falls through the thing, and then the daughter, of course, witnesses it, and they have a father. The father and the mother, of course, was divorced because of his background in the military, and he started to have visions of the past and this, that, the other that connects to the story that's actually happening now. So half of the family's falling through the sinkhole. The other half is still here on Earth with us. The government, of course, sends a drone down into this green light, which has happened somewhere before. They know of these situations, and they are trying to investigate, of course, what's happening. Every time they try to get down into the sinkhole, whatever they send down there, the electrical signal goes out. Anyway, it's very interesting. So in the meantime, in between time, they take us into the green light. So it gets interesting because a lot of the things that's falling through there, of course, you know, they have some food, they have some water, there's a doctor, there's a this, there's a that. There's pretty much a lot of things that they need to sort of survive at this time in the show. And again, I'm talking about episode both 1 and 2. It's been a day or two since I've watched them both, so I'm kind of mixing them a little bit together, but just bear with me. If you watch it, just come back, let me know what you think about it. If I miss some points, we can most definitely comment about it. Anyway, so we're in post time. So they talk about at some point where we are in our world, because the dad is seeing all of these flashbacks, and so he's envisioning his wife. She loses her wedding ring that she wears around her neck. Anyway, nevertheless, they go find the wedding ring. He convinces the government, he convinces a guy from a university to date the carbon in the ring, and they decided it was somewhere around 10,000 BC. So that's where we're getting. That's where we're in the Brea tar pits. That's where all these things are happening. So anyway, inside the Brea tar pits, there was, of course, this guy that's studying anthropology, I believe that's the term, and he also discovers that they're in the Brea tar pits as well, because they discover some camel bones that were stuck inside some tar. There were 8 of them, and they experienced this scene in the series, and that's how they figure out that they are in this prehistoric time. So in the meantime, in between time, my thought just lost me. Anyway, so they're in this tar pit. Meantime, in between time, the prehistoric animals. So I know I'm kind of all over the place. The prehistoric animals and the graphics that are in this show are awesome. So you know what? You go ahead and give it a watch. Come back, interact with me. That's what I'm here for. We will discuss Brea in further so YouTube, they discover where they are. We'll leave it right there and get back to it into the 3rd episode. You come back, talk to me. I'll see you later.